sometimes also having sort of this, maybe a moment where you really have to start rethinking or redefining success. Maybe you want to also share your story.
Absolutely, I'm very happy to do that. I actually ran 2 startups. So I was a BBC World presenter. I ran 2 companies that were media international companies. I also had an events organization company for 16 years. And secretly, I worked for 16 years with an amazing spiritual teacher, and I kept it to myself. And it was working very closely with her for 2 months a year that I saw thousands of people shift within themselves. And it gave me this perspective, but I kept it within me. I didn't need to share it with anyone. I did it also to help others. And then 5 years ago, I got a cancer that was life-threatening. At the same time, it was also disfiguring because it was on my face. And at the same time, I lost all my money. So that's one of those, what you say, I call it a cosmic kick. And suddenly it says, and also when I'm fine, luckily I've always been taking care of my health, but I said, this is on my face, what am I not facing? I said, because every time I look into the mirror, I'm going to see what happened to me. And it made me realize that what I was doing helping others, I'd actually never applied to myself, so I can really understand what you're saying about that. And so I sold my companies. I wrote my second book that was sitting on my soul for a decade, and I decided to dedicate myself to sharing this knowledge that I have within me, because I realize that it can help so many people. And it inspires me when I hear all of you speaking, because you have such awareness. I mean, I would have died for 20 years ago of wanting to help the world, and I think that's absolutely fantastic. What I hear also is that there's a sense of, it's like a lack of trust, that you are in the right place at the right time at all time, and that also trust in the world. So therefore, it allows you to achieve more by doing less. Because we always have these long lists of so many things we want to do, and now you want to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning because you have to do your meditations before you do your smoothie, and then you have to do, and it's exhausting. I mean, even I'm exhausted thinking about it. But there's a way of living that actually it makes you be able to do more. It automatically changes how you do everything, because just to finalize it, because I'm having to think about it myself, is that instead of defending yourself from all of this information, you go inside and you start being a generator, and you generate out from yourself. And if anyone is curious, I'm delighted to be able to share this with anyone in the audience and how you do it. You can do it through various different things, with their body oriented, all